Hello, welcome. I'm Steve Krzyzanowski. I am the assistant principal at Sanborn. I am the ninth grade administrator. You could also call me Mr. K because my last name is atrocious. It's just terrible. And everyone makes jokes anyway, so most kids just call me K or Mr. K. But I just wanted to take this time to welcome you, newest freshman of Sanborn. I know you've heard a little bit from me in some emails that have gone out the last couple of weeks, but, typically when you come in, we have a bunch of different events where you get to know me and I get to know you, and obviously we don't get that opportunity right now, so I thought we'd just take a little bit of time. I'm actually shooting this from our AV room because so much has been going on here this summer, so much moving. We have the middle school moving in, just teachers moving around, a lot of cleaning, the yearly cleaning, the extra COVID cleaning, the social distancing that's going on here. So even in the main office, I just found it rough to kind of get my video done in my office. So hiding up here a little bit to get this done for you. So I just thought I'd take some time to go over a few things that will be important over the next week or two and 4 years of your life. No pressure whatsoever. So let's just jump into it. So we have a lot of traditions here at Sanborn, and they're fun and they're amazing, but obviously with COVID, they have to change a little bit. So we're going to tweak a few things, but we felt like it's important that you still sort of get to partake in those traditions. It's important. So we're going to just tweak them a little bit. The first one will take place the day you get here. So as you know, September 3rd will be our pickup day. If you have not signed up for a time, please see our Sign Up Genius in the emails that have been going home through Constant Contact. I will send another one out with this video. But essentially, we're going to run it like graduation, and students will get brought into the loop, and they'll be dropped off right in front. There'll be a sign, and then parents will move their car into the student lot and wait for their student to kind of walk through a parade of sorts. They'll receive their Chromebooks, they'll receive some other resources that teachers need to give them, some other goodies as well. And they'll also have the opportunity to ring our bell, which is one of our big traditions at Sanborn, where when you come in, you ring the bell, and then again, when you are graduating and you're walking out the door, you ring the bell again. It is awesome. Miss Allie will be there to document that this year. She's going to, because we have to do things a little bit differently, right? COVID world. She'll be taking a picture of you ringing the bell, but she'll also be taking your yearbook photo that day. And nothing's going out about pictures or anything yet. It's just maybe that's the day that we don't wear pajamas to school. And then you'll receive some other materials and walk back to your car, and then you are good to go from there. And then again, that night we have our Meet the Teacher, Back to School night. That will be virtual. It's 3:30 to 6:05. And then we're having a after party, that's what we're calling it, a virtual after party, from 6:30 to 7. And you'll be getting a form with all of your teachers on it, and the links will be right on the form. So it'll be very easy for you to figure out who your teachers are, what your schedule is, and that whole thing. And then from 6:30 to 7, we will have the ninth grade teachers available to do a Q&A, and that's where you can ask a lot more questions, because I'm sure you have a bunch. I'm hoping you're reading the newsletters, and I'm hoping you're watching the videos of some of the kids and the messages they're sending you. That's probably one of the most important things you can do is just talk to people who go here. I'm sure you know somebody, and just ask them how everything works. That's the way to do it. So, I'm going to give about a minute of preachy stuff, because, every year you have the principals say preachy things to you, right, to get you going and psych you up. We're in a whole new world right now, and if I just give you a quick story, and I shared this with a lot of my seniors, and I'm going to share this with some of my staff too. You guys are entering a whole world that we know very little about. And I am hoping that you embrace this opportunity to basically write your own story, because everyone is essentially starting fresh. When I was a senior in high school, I saw the first tower fall on 9/11 from my third floor English room. From that moment on, I was not a normal high school kid anymore. Everything changed, especially living so close to the city. So I was a high school senior in a new world. And then when I graduated, it was actually during the recession, the Great Recession. And I had to travel through 2 states to get where my job was. And again, embracing the change. And we just had a group of seniors who had their proms and graduation and goodbyes all changed, right? It's sort of a new normal right now, and who knows what will happen. And they're walking into a world, whether it's college, remote college, in-person college, who knows? They're also doing jobs, who knows? But it's all new, and they're writing their own story. So I'm asking you to write your own story, just like our teachers are going to have to write their own story again, because now they're teaching in a COVID world, and you're learning in a COVID world. So we need to adapt, and we will adapt. And you have the best teachers that I have worked with. They are so compassionate and caring and will jump through windows for you. Some of them actually will jump through windows for you. Don't ask them to do that. So, you need to use these people. And I say this to every kid every year when I talk to them in the auditorium. I want you to try things and I want you to fail, and it's okay to fail. That's how we learn. I have done this video 3 times now because they weren't good the first time, and I just needed to redo them because they were below proficiency. Anyway, I know the mind of a high schooler or even an adult at this point will definitely start getting fuzzy at around 7 minutes. So I am going to cut myself off, as teachers will definitely tell you. If I don't have them around, I will talk forever. Please fill out the Sign Up Genius. Please feel free to call or email at any time. Any of us really, but we're very fast in getting back to you. And yeah, I am so excited for this year. Not having kids, for a while has been kind of boring. So I'm excited to see you guys. I'll be jumping into all your classes. I'll see you guys on the 3rd. And then we'll be back here soon, I hope. And we'll be having fun and doing our things. So 2024 is it's going to be a good year, and you're going to be a great class. I'm super excited.